Hello, welcome to an England special of Pub Football with Miles and Jimmy today. I'm Miles, this is Jimmy. It's a very special England special. We've just had the 1000th England international football match ever. Big game, England qualifying for Euro 2020 by beating Montenegro 7-0 at Wembley. Could have and probably should have been a lot more as well. It could have been. After the first half, England were absolutely fantastic. There are some talking points and there's a little room for concern. We'll talk about that very soon. But overall, attacking selection. The only change I would have made, there's only change I possibly would have made to that starting lineup. Well, I bring Sterling back in, but I see why he was dropped. I think it was a good decision to not play him in this game. You have to ban him for what he did.
Yes.
For attacking another player, you have to give some. There has to be some repercussion.
Yeah.
Tempted to take John Stones out and put one of the other centre halves in.
I was surprised John Stones started last.
It was the perfect game for him because there was no pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you can play at the back. We are going to play soon.
Yeah,
I mention this every week. We will play for one of these teams.
Yeah, well, England apparently now we keep moving up.
Well, I feel like we can make that level.
Well, he brought the ball out from the back very well. I thought Harry Winks was...
Maguire does the same thing.
Yeah, Maguire does the same thing, and Mings can do the same thing, and I think
Tomori can do the same thing.
Tomori can do the same thing. I think that they're all in better form than Stones, and Stones just coming back from injury. However, and Joe Gomez can do the same thing as well.
Tomori. 100%.
Yeah, I would give him a game. I think he might start against Kosovo. We're through. One, we're through. Two, we're going to win the group because our goal difference is just absurd. It's plus 26, 27, something like that. It's no one's catching us. 3 points clear, so we will win the group. It was a very good performance on the whole. We looked threatening.
We played with a decent intensity as well, especially first half, because you expect a game with England where it's going to be dull, we're going to struggle, we're going to play really low tempo. Yeah. Actually very good.
Yeah, I liked that he looked at the Winks-Oxlade-Chamberlain combination in midfield.
Yeah, it's a bit more dynamic. It's not pass side to side and hope for something like a Declan Rice potentially.
Yes.
I thought it made logical sense, and I actually really like Chilwell left back. He's so good.
Oh, Chilwell's fan. Chilwell is just growing as well. He's been getting better and better. He could be England's first choice left back for another
Trent
10
the other
years.
Side, crikey.
Yeah,
that's a really, really good combination.
However, we did leave ourselves open. There was a few times when Montenegro went through and better teams would have come out because Winks was pressing quite high.
Yeah,
Oxlade-Chamberlain wasn't filling in behind, and Mount was playing to number 10. We did give up a few chances.
I get that, but that's concentration at times as well, isn't it?
But there was a point when Glenn Hoddle on commentary did say we don't know how good England are defensively.
Oh no, 100%. If that was against Spain, we would have been absolutely stuffed. But that's a game where 4-0 up, it's quite hard to keep your concentration. I get you're going to concede stupid chances and you're maybe going to give the ball away a little bit more. Yeah. But to be fair, 7-0 was a great result and Harry Kane was great.
Oh, Harry Kane was fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant.
Second half couldn't have been more dull.
What was his third goal? The one where he put it the other side of the keeper. It was great. Absolutely brilliant. The way he did that.
And this, I think I tweeted out because this is an indication that people saying Harry Kane's not in form. No, Tottenham are in form.
For Spurs,
It's not him though. Yeah. It's the case of it's like when he plays for England, he's reminding Pochettino and the Spurs players, if you set up around him, he'll score goals and he'll win you games because it's not just his goal scoring, it's his distribution as well. He drops in, he plays nice passes.
Like for Spurs, he's coming too deep.
Yeah.
For England, he doesn't need to because there's players who can do the job that he's looking to do. Yeah. And the service is miles better at the high level with England.
Yeah.
And you give him chances, he's going to score.
Yeah.
And that's he will be our top ever goal scorer, 100%.
Oh, he's got.
100%.
I think he's 22 games, 23, 22
Tom
away.
Finney. He took over a lot of prestigious names, Alan Shearer as well.
Yeah,
he's on the way.
He's now scored the most goals as captain. So he scored more times as captain than Rooney. Although Rooney became captain a bit later on. Yeah, but his England record is phenomenal. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Another player who I think staked their claim very well for a starting berth was Marcus Rashford.
Yeah,
direct.
Yeah, I like him from that side.
I actually have to say that I think that out of my front three at this point, would be Rashford, Sterling and Kane if I was choosing my first
Oh,
choice.
Sancho doesn't start at the moment. He's not quite done it for England yet.
No, it's a bit harsh on him, but he loses the ball a little bit. He's not quite got that pace and that strength to really take a player on.
There were points in the first half where he was free of that last man, and his decision making at times was a little bit poor. And
Yeah.
that'll come.
Well, yeah,
he's a young
absolutely.
lad.
He's young, but
I agree. At the moment, for me, Rashford off the left side is a massive plus. At the moment.
dangerous.
Yeah, and Sterling
Sterling can
yeah.
play anyway. Sterling can play. I think Sterling's slightly better off the left, but he can play on the right.
Don't get me wrong, I love Sancho to start, but he needs to be a little bit more consistent in the England shirt.
Yeah,
But that'll come.
What is he, 19, 20?
You got Hudson-Odoi in the wings as well. You got
Yeah.
players like that. We are overloaded with quality at the moment, which is great.
Yeah, we really are. Maddison came on for his debut, which was fantastic to see.
About bloody time, isn't it?
It was about time. But to be honest, he came on, he was tidy, didn't do anything spectacular, but then neither did Mason Mount.
Game is done. For me, Maddison should be starting every day of the week over Mason Mount. Sorry, but he's had a whole season in the Premier League. He was the highest assist and
he's playing better than Mount this season.
He is, yeah. And I don't understand why he doesn't start, but I think it's obviously maybe more of an attitude thing. But he'll get that.
Yeah, and like Winks ran the game tempo wise. Got the ball, passed it around, punched his passes forwards, was getting up there, was playing good 1-2s. I thought that he was fantastic. I think we just look like a much more threatening proposition when he's in there because he actually plays forward.
Do you not think it's the fact we were playing a really crap side?
We did against the Czech Republic as well, though. And we have in other games, and we haven't.
I agree.
We put them to the sword because of the tempo.
I get that, but I think that could have been done by me and you.
Yeah, you say that, but I can't pass the way he can.
But I think we could. I think we get enough time on the ball.
No.
I back my own ability.
It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit harsh on Montenegro. They're still professional footballers.
They were absolutely terrible.
Oh, they were. They did nothing.
Awful.
Don't get me wrong.
There's no goal, wasn't there? It was awful as well.
Yeah. The one sort of blight on it was Gomez coming on and getting booed, which I didn't like at all. At all. There was no reason for him to be booed. If you actually watch the incident with him and Sterling from the Liverpool game, it was handbags. The incident at the time.
Yeah.
It was handbags. They got in each other's face. Gomez barely reacted. Sterling was the one doing the chat.
Yeah.
And then Sterling's the one come up to him in training to try and start again.
Yeah.
And tried to and got into the physical alteration. Gomez apparently, everyone said, handled himself really well.
Yeah.
There was no reason anyone should have booed him at all.
No, 100%. There's that game obviously got into Sterling's head a little bit more than you'd probably like to admit.
Yeah.
Even watching the game last week, to be fair, I thought he was the best player on the pitch. But
that can be frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, any conflict or foul, he was right in people's faces. You're like, whoa, chill out.
He was fired up.
Mentioned that obviously playing on a Thursday after a Sunday means you're still going to be a little bit on edge in a sense. And if the game was on a Saturday and you meet up on a Wednesday, you're going to let it go, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I get that. But he shouldn't have done it, and he's held his hands up, and I really like Sterling, and he's done the right thing. And Gomez should not have got booed in a million years.
No, he shouldn't, and he's a very good player. He's a very good young player.
Young lad, and that's the worst thing ever, to be booed by England fans.
Yeah, Southgate has to make a statement for me on Sunday. Sunday, 5 o'clock, Kosovo away, and start them both. Sterling's starting, start Gomez as well. Start them both in the same team.
Why would you boo him? He's done nothing wrong.
Exactly.
I've never done anything like it.
Exactly, it's ridiculous.
I didn't see that. I didn't see him come on, but was it bad? Was it quite obvious?
I know you noticed. I sort of went, oh, that's a bit weird. At first, you could sort of think maybe it was because Southgate was taking off a number 10 and bringing on a defender in a defensive move. But then it was when he got the ball and he got booed, and you were thinking, what is going on? So Kosovo, start them both. Start them both. Put it to bed. Start them both, put it to bed. I'm also looking forward to seeing a few other starts. I'm hoping that Maddison will start now he's come off the bench.
Should do.
I wouldn't be surprised if he starts Tammy Abraham. He came on and he scored. I tell you what, Tammy Abraham has been very good this season, but when he came on, he was a step down from Harry Kane.
For me, if you're Southgate, you are banging on Jamie Vardy's door going, come on, you know it's coming.
He scored though.
It's coming.
He did all right.
He did score, but for me, Vardy is the best option you could have as a second option.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But then why would Vardy come back to be second option? That's why he left in the first place.
I think he would.
It's all a home tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, going to say right now, he'll be in that squad in the summer.
Right, okay.
And against a team like a Spain or Germany, where we might be on the back foot, the best option.
Yeah.
Especially last half hour. I know he doesn't want to do that, but he's going to cause carnage.
And if you've got Chilwell at left back and Maddison in the number 10 role, that familiarity.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
help.
Maguire's there as well.
Yeah,
he knows him very well.
I think that we'll see a much changed team against Kosovo.
I hope so. I want to see some new faces.
I'm hoping. I want Joe Gomez to play, but I think they'll play Trippier at right back. I'm almost hoping Gomez plays right back with Tomori and Mings at centre half.
Trippier should be anywhere near that score. He's not good
No,
enough.
but Tomori and Mings at centre half.
Yeah.
I think that would look quite cool. I would think Danny Rose will probably come back in. Declan Rice will probably start.
I don't like Declan Rice.
No,
he's too.
Yeah, he's not. But we need a holding midfielder. England. That's the thing. England are lacking. Is
don't get me wrong. It's a decent side. He'll probably play.
Yeah,
because he can do the defensive work. But yeah, I agree. He's not quite done it for England.
No,
I can't see him doing it for England.
Sterling starts. I think Hudson-Odoi might start.
I hope so.
And I hope Maddison starts.
Yeah, so do I. I would like to see a full changed England side and just play other players. It's not the end of the world if we lose the game or have a shocker. It's not the end of the world.
I want to see Nick Pope playing goal. I really do. I think he deserves it. He's played 15 minutes for England so far in a World Cup warm-up game.
Yeah,
I'd love to see him start.
Who's the other goalie?
Henderson's in there, I think.
Oh, shove him in.
Nah, Nick Pope deserves it.
Do you? On form, do you think Pope deserves it over Henderson?
I think Pope,
Premier League form.
I think Pope's been very good this season. I think they have conceded goals, but he's not been at fault.
I would pick Henderson over Pope.
Would you?
I would. I think he's had a cracking season.
I
think he deserves it.
I think that if you look over the last few years, Pope has been very good. Last year, it was taken away from him by injury. Probably would have got England.
I get that, but for me, on form, Sheffield United are flying, and he's been the main part of that as well.
Yeah, it's tough. Next friendlies, I expect to see one of those games where keepers get switched at half time. In the next friendly,
I think he thoroughly deserves it. And I quite like the fact he's a confident lad as well. I quite like that.
Dean Henderson.
Arrogance,
yeah. Well, we'll see. It'd be interesting to see what Southgate does. My reasoning behind thinking Pope.
I agree.
Because he's picking Pickford, Pope, and Heaton, and Henderson's coming in as the cover. So for me, Pope is the one who gets the game, and I'd like to see him get a cap. A proper, a start for England. I think he deserves it. Henderson, you could argue as well, deserves it, but I think Pope over a longer period has been very, very good.
He's been injured.
Yeah, but the year before, I'm trying to wind me up. What do you think the score's going to be against Kosovo? Kosovo aren't a bad side.
I think we'll lose.
Do you?
I think we'll fully change and we'll struggle, and I reckon we might lose 2-1. I don't think it's the end of the world either. I think it's a good thing to give these players games in a difficult atmosphere and just give it a go.
I think we're going to win 3-2.
I really like Kosovo, and they are still going to qualify.
No, they're not.
Oh,
they're in the playoffs. They finished third in the playoffs. Czech Republic have qualified. Czech Republic are awful.
Yeah,
They're worse. They beat Kosovo on Thursday. That's why they qualified. However,
it's all right, Kosovo fans. You get Scotland and we go through, so don't worry.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
So you think it's going to be 2-1 to Kosovo?
Yeah, I think we'll lose. I really like Kosovo when they played over here, and I thought they were a good side.
England, I think England 3-2. Right, just to finish today, I want to do something slightly different because it was the 1,000th.
I know exactly what you were saying. I was going to say the same thing. Go on,
it was the 1,000th England international. I want you to do
all-time 11.
No, not all-time 11. It's going to take too long.
No, you won't.
You want to do all-time 11?
Well, I think we'll pick similar players.
Okay, well, we'll do the all-time 11 in a second. Firstly, I want to do who's your favourite England player of all time? Gaza. And your favourite England moment?
Winning that penalty shootout last summer was the best moment ever.
Oh, mate, you're so close to me. My favourite England player, I don't really remember Gaza, so for me, it's going to be I'm going to say Sterling at the moment. The way he's played in the last 6 months.
Jimmy, it's the 1,000th game and you got Sterling. It's embarrassing.
Actually, no. No. I'll tell you what. Paul Scholes. When he played for England, he was fantastic.
This is rubbish, isn't it?
No, Paul Scholes was
Gaza
great.
Was great.
I didn't see Gaza.
Brilliant.
I didn't get to watch Gaza.
Oh, Gaza was wonderful, and it's the reason why we fell back in love with England.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch Gaza, so I'm going, and I'm a Tottenham fan. I'm going Scholesy.
Oh, and that moment last summer was the best